What is that sound?
Album that I feel like calling this an album is also kind of strange. It became that, but I do love that, like, the initial idea for this was just kind of like these songs that didn't fit on his last album and don't.
I should not be doing this in Crocs. These are the worst shoes for this kind of environment. Oh boy. All right, this sounds like major cope, but I am not wearing the proper shoes for skateboarding at all. These shoes are like really narrow, and then the Crocs actually felt better, but they're Crocs, so they're like falling off. I need skate shoes. If I'm gonna really try to get back into skateboarding, I need to invest in some skate shoes, because these Hokas, not doing the trick. Did you miss me, Bubby? Good job. All right, so now that we've worked up a sweat, I would really like to wash myself and my clothes, start the new year off right with everything being clean. And I think there's a laundromat / shower facility right down the street. So let's go check on that. Hopefully it's open. I have no idea. I just got here and have not checked anything, but if it's open, we can wash our clothes while we shower, which is a great combination. All right, so on the way to the laundromat / shower area, I passed by a dump station, like for trash, And I'm gonna go ahead and try to clean the van out as best as I can, because right now it is an absolute mess. Like, it is, I don't even want to show you guys. And honestly, I have like a few things in the fridge I need to throw out. I think I need to clear the entire fridge out, to be honest. So there's like a whole like trash can area up here, and I think I'm just gonna like bag everything up and then toss it so we can get a fresher start, because it's so junky in here, it's making me kind of anxious. So let's get the cleaning. Mission success. Trash thrown out. I still need to clean everything up. But yeah, trash is thrown out. I feel so much better. There's so much more space in here. I had like leftover boxes from Christmas still. Lars's stuff that I needed to sort through. Wow. But yeah, let's go do some laundry and take a shower, and we'll be feeling real good. All right, so my clothes are in the all right, my clothes are in the dryer right now. I got about 45 minutes to spare, so I think I'm gonna hop to the grocery store. There's like 2 grocery stores right next to me. I think I'll drive over there real quick, because I know exactly what I want to make tonight. So there was this bar that I went to on New Year's Eve, because I looked on Google and it showed that they had like bacon wrapped hot dogs, and I don't even know why that intrigued me so much at the time, but I was like, bacon wrapped hot dogs sounds like the perfect food for today. So I drove like 25 minutes from where I was to this bar, and I sat down at the bar, and I was like, hey, can I order some food to go? And it was extremely packed, as you can imagine, and they were like, no, we're not doing to-go orders today, it's way too busy. So I was like, okay, all right. And I drove 25 minutes back to my hotel. The next day, which was the 1st, I was like, you know what? I'm getting my bacon wrapped hot dogs. So I drove 25 minutes again, all the way to this place. And I was like, hey, so can I place an order to go? And they're like, yeah, of course. And I was like, awesome. Can I just get 1 order of your bacon wrapped hot dogs? And the woman at the front was like, we haven't served that in like years. We haven't served that in forever. And I was just like, no way. And I checked the Google that I was looking at, and it was from years ago. I don't know why it popped up first, but they did not sell bacon wrapped hot dogs, and I was crushed. But today I'm going to try to see if I can find the ingredients. This is a really small town. There's not a lot of stuff here, but I think I could probably like get the ingredients together to make a perfect bacon wrapped hot dog, because that's what I want for dinner. I haven't eaten breakfast or lunch today. I think I'm just gonna skip all that and go straight to the bacon wrapped hot dogs for dinner, and that's how we'll end our day. So let's go check out a couple of these grocery stores and see what we can find. Hopefully there's the right ingredients. What's up, guys? We are back at it with the chef cap on. We're gonna be making some bacon wrapped hot dogs. The store that I went to, the hot dog buns were like, honestly, kind of like, they just didn't seem that good. So I got this soft French rolls. I hope they're not all the way split open, because that's gonna make it difficult to eat, but we'll see. So yeah, I got some beef hot links, add a little spice to it. Got an onion, white onion. I think I'm gonna add some pimento cheese to it as well. That just seems like a good, like that's gonna go good on top. I also want to do a slaw, so I got some broccoli and kale slaw that I'm gonna add on top as well. Got a little thing of mayonnaise to make the slaw. And the co-lead star of the show, I got some bacon. This is a really small town, so everything was super expensive. Like, this is gonna be the most expensive hot dog I've ever had. So hopefully it tastes the part as well. But yeah, this isn't gonna take too much time. It's not really like a big chef thing. It's just a hot dog wrapped in bacon. But let's get started. It is very smoky in here. But the hot dogs are done, so let's dress them up and try them out. I think I'm just gonna eat one tonight, so I'll just dress one up. Pimento cheese. Some raw onion. Some Chicago style relish. Horseradish mustard, broccoli and kale slaw to finish it off. And a dash of celery salt because Chicago kind of changed me. Let's wrap this guy up. Okay, hopefully you guys can hear me. I got my fan on because it got like really hot in here. And I'm no longer in 30-degree temperatures. Today was 72 degrees, which if you guys know me, you know that for January, that doesn't make me necessarily happy, but hopefully this thing will do the trick. I've been craving this since New Year's Eve. So not long, but still, it's the principle. And I also had a dream about, I'll tell you guys about that in a different video, but there's another thing that I want to make in the next couple of videos maybe, or at least in the future, that was in a dream. And I think this year, a goal of mine, not a resolution, because I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to make a resolution and then stick to it, when I think the goal should just be forward motion. I feel like that should just be your everyday goal, is to be a little bit better than you were the day before. And that's something that I've been trying to like implement and really come to an understanding with, because I have been definitely hard on myself in the past. And I just think trying to be better than you were yesterday is just the best way to go. So that's what I'm trying to do. And this year, I definitely want to be better with my videos. I definitely want to be better with my editing. I definitely want to be better with my cooking. I really want to like step my game up to the next level. I really want to start doing some like real chef stuff. And if you guys don't know, I used to work with chefs, and I've been trained for years in culinary, and I really want to start taking it to a new level, because it is a thing that I do that I have a lot of fun with. Like, I love coming up with new recipes and like having a challenge, and doing it all in this van is still kind of crazy. And the fact that I did so much even in the Astro van, which is like half this size. But I think I can do a lot of stuff, and I plan on doing it this year. Also, new places. We're gonna see a lot of new places, guys. We are traveling this year. This is the year where we're gonna be outside. That's what I'll say. So stay tuned for that. If you guys dig what I do here, if you guys have been here from day one, or if you're new, definitely follow along. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, all that good stuff, because we're gonna be doing a lot this year, and I'm super excited to say that. But let's dig into this bacon wrapped slaw dog right here. Looks pretty darn good. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Okay, so this is a hot dog. So, you know, it's not like a culinary feat or anything like that. It's a hot dog. But the things added to this hot dog, this is close to, if not, I think there's only one hot dog that I've ever had that's been better than this hot dog. And I know that sounds like exaggerating, but literally in my hometown, there was this one hot dog called the Devil Dog. It was like super spicy, had like jalapeno slaw on it. It was delicious. That was probably the best hot dog I've ever had. The Chicago dog that we made in Chicago, those were really good, but this is definitely better, because I mean, I love slaw on my hot dogs. That's like my favorite topping: slaw, raw onions, and mustard. If I could only have one topping, I'd probably just choose mustard, to be honest, but 2 toppings. It'd be mustard and then slaw. So this is definitely the second best hot dog I've ever had in my entire life. And yeah, very, very simple, but like super good. And I've been craving it, so makes it even better. 7.6 out of 10. 7.6. Yeah, I'll give it a 7.6 out of 10. It's very, very, very good. But yeah, very simple. This is our first meal of the year on this channel, and it's a hot dog and kettle chips. But sometimes the simple things are just as good, so keep that in mind. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. In the morning, I definitely want to do a couple things, but I think right now I'm just gonna chill back, enjoy the rest of this food, and yeah, get some sleep. It's cooled down a lot already just from the fan being on. It's cooled down so much, and the smoke is all gone. This fan is definitely like the best thing I've put in this van. So good. It helps out so much, especially since I love to cook a lot. This fan has been a saving grace. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. So yeah, peace. All right, so we are pulling 132 watts right now, using my TV, and gonna plug my fridge up soon. Yeah, so that's honestly pretty good. The sun out here, I can't complain about the solar that I get. It's really awesome. Like, it charges my entire thing up in like a few hours, as opposed to like the 8 hours it would take on my alternator charger. I just bought a alternator charger though. I didn't know that Blue Eddy had one of these until Anthony from Life with Anthony commented. But yeah, Blue Eddy has a device that apparently speeds up your alternator charging from like taking all day to taking just like a few hours. So I bought one of those. It should be here in the next like week or so. So that's going to really change the game. Until I can get like my actual power situation up, that's really going to help me be able to get to a good charge daily, which has been such a struggle. But yeah, so shout out Anthony for that information. But yeah, guys, I'm about to take Lars on a walk, and I think that's really going to be it. I might do some yoga before I hit town. But I'm really just going to chill here and wait for my generator to charge up some, and then see what we get into today. I was going to make breakfast, but I just realized that the only ingredients that I have are the stuff to make bacon wrapped hot dogs. So I'll charge up for a little bit, and then we'll go into town and get some more groceries. But yeah, that's going to really do it for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Happy New Year. I love all of you, and I will see you in the next one. So until then, peace.